I'm Thine McGregor. Welcome to Willalooka Basin. I hope you enjoy the overview of our property.
Willalooka Basin has the scale and depth within its breeding herd to provide genetics for a range of customers' needs, not just one specific end market. Willalooka Basin was formed in 2007 when Willalooka purchased the Basin stud. The property now run around 1,600 registered Angus and 300 grey cows on the property situated in between Keith and Narracourt on the Kingston Bordertown Road in the upper southeast of South Australia. There is an average rainfall of 600 mils and the soil is predominantly sandy loam with limestone seams. Willalooka Basin breeds Angus, Greys, Black Simmentals and Composite Bulls. Willalooka made its name breeding Murray Greys, producing numerous trait leaders. However, as the commercial industry started making greater distinction between black and grey cattle in 1998, the decision was made to start the Willalooka Angus herd, and by 2006, selling over 100 Angus bulls in the annual sale. With the purchase of the Basin Angus stud in 2008, it has given great depth of genetics with which to ensure Willalooka Basin produce cattle to suit all our customers' requirements. These include a line of Black Simmentals based on the Gateway stud in the US. Gateway quote, "They need to address the Angus revolution." By crossing these cattle with Angus females, the two breeds are complementary and hybrid vigour is achieved. A contract breeding program producing Grey Thule bulls for the Kidman Group to give them the traits required to enable them to broaden their marketing opportunities within their Chabray herd is also underway. The primary objective is to produce seed stock that will increase the profitability for customers. Willalooka Basin know for this to happen the cattle must be highly fertile, structurally sound, calve easily and thrive in their local environmental conditions. Emphasis is placed on producing animals with muscle and high quality carcass traits. Traits observed when selecting sires. A snapshot of just a few of the key reference sires. Other dominant ones used include Highline Right Time 338, BT Equator 395M and BR65R Genesis 340. ACF New Design. One of the highest growth 036 sons in the US, out of the US highest sale price cow in the breed Davis WR Blackbird 558H, which sold for $520,000 US. Willalooka Bushman. A homebred sire who was a son of Highline Right Time 338 from a granddaughter of Wattle-top Usual P22. She has been a prolific donor for Willalooka. Ambush 28. Ambush 28 could possibly be the next carcass sensation from the Rochelle program in Nebraska. This bull is currently in the top 10% for yearling growth in the US. He also has outstanding carcass and ultrasound data. He is in the top 5% for rib-eye area, marbling, and top 0.5% for IMF, ranking number 6 in the breed in the US with accuracy higher than 60%. All Willalooka Basin cattle are assessed each year, cows with calves at foot. Dick Whale spent 5 years as the Angus herd manager at the Trangie Research Station, 10 years as the livestock manager for ICM feedlots and properties, and 8 years with Elders Breeding Services prior to setting up independent breeding and marketing services. Dick has developed the genetic type summary. He assesses the cattle for descriptive traits as well as structural soundness traits and has a ruthless classing mantra. The scores are all from 0 to 50, with the average being 25. The stature is the frame size of the animal. The capacity looks at the forerib, spring of rib, width of chest floor and depth of flank. The body length is taken from shoulder to pins. Muscle is observed at chin, loin and stifle, and fat's observed at tail, head, flank, twist and brisket. The ability of the animal to deposit fat relative to their peers. The structural soundness traits are graded from 1 to 50 as well, with 25 being the optimum. Animals with large variation will not be offered for sale. Front feet, scores less than 25 indicate scissor claws, over 25 open claw. Hind feet, again, scores less than 25 indicate scissor claws, over 25 open claw. Rear leg set, scores less than 25 indicate sickle hocked, over 25 post-legged. Pasterns, scores higher than 25 indicate straighter pasterns, less than 25 weaker. A 3-year guarantee is offered if animals break down due to feet, temperament or any other genetic defect. The first year 100% replacement, the second 50% and the third 25%. We're keen to talk about your specific requirements and building longer-term partnerships.